Okay, today we are coloring in our haunted houses, and I wanted to point out a couple of things. You might want to start with your lightest colors, thinking about where the light source is. So I want to imagine that there is a glowing candles or in the rooms, or maybe the ghosts themselves are glowing. So I'm going to put yellow in all of my windows to make it look a little spookier. Except for where the ghosts are. I'm going to just do this. Now, if you're doing colored pencil and you're just really not getting the color you want, I'm pressing pretty hard. You also have the option to use crayons, so we're going to be using colored pencil or crayon, and sometimes you can get a brighter yellow with a crayon than you can with a colored pencil. I think I'm going to do crayon because I feel like I'm getting a brighter color this way. Anyway, think about where your light source is. Where would the glowing yellow be if there was candles in the room? If you would lit a candle in your jack-o'-lantern, you might want yellow there. The moon, I want my moon to be glowing. And then after that, really the rest is up to you, but I do want you to limit yourself to colored pencil or crayon. The night sky, I wanted to give you a suggestion. If you have a lot of sky space, rather than trying to do like a beautiful purple night sky with a colored pencil or even with a crayon, we have rubbing crayons that work pretty good for this. So if it was me, I'd probably be picking myself, let me find a piece of scratch paper here. I'd probably get myself a blue and a purple. It's purple. Yeah. And then combine them in my sky. So by laying them on their side like this, instead of using the point, let me do it on here so you can see. Instead of using the point of this crayon, I'm going to rub it on the side. And if you rub it lightly like that, you can mix the two colors in some places and make it look a little spookier. So you can see how I can get kind of a purple, and going over them, I'm getting a deeper purple by mixing the blue in with the purple. I suppose I could put a little bit of black if I wanted it to be even darker. Is this black? No, this is just a darker purple. So I have a darker purple, I have a lighter purple, I have blue. I'm going to put blue over top of that. I really want it to be a deep night sky. And then, where's the black? Is this black? Okay, yeah, so if you want to even deepen it more, maybe in some places, put a little bit of black in there. And you'll end up with a beautiful sky color. I'm going to go even darker. So if it's not dark enough for you, just keep putting more pressure, adding more color, okay? And I'm going to do that with the background here because I kind of like the softer look of it. You could sit and color it all in. I mean, if you really want it to be, you could color it in with the tip, I guess, in these areas here that are close to the house. I can't lay this down and get in between there, so I probably will have to do some of it this way. But if you have areas like this up here that are big, you can just take it and go across the whole area with this. But again, when you get close to the smaller areas, be careful because that can ruin your whole thing just because of that one little moment when you are not taking your time, okay? Go ahead and color those in, make them beautiful, take a picture, put it in Artsonia when you're done. And remember to use whatever works best. If I'm doing brown and it's a small area, colored pencil works really good, right? All right, have fun.